And God steps down into broken humanity to bring transformation, to bring healing, restoration, and redemption. And we've had the joy of seeing that numerous times, over and over throughout our years of working in Asia Pacific. Jerry is one young man that comes to mind. Jerry was a part of a slum community in Cebu, Philippines. Young man, as a result of just kind of the impoverished environment that he was in, just began to feel hopeless and despondent, and so he began to turn to substance abuse and drugs, trying to deal with that ache in his heart. But by the grace of God, he got involved in became aware of a youth mentoring program that we were a part of in the area. And so he began to attend this weekend youth mentorship. And if you ask Jerry why he came, he would tell you he came for the free snacks. I mean, with a teenage boy, snacks are pretty high on the importance list. I've got a 15-year-old. He's eating me out of house and home. But when he came, he found a whole lot more than chips, cookies, and crackers. He found Christ. He was so captivated by the message of the gospel that God loved him, had a plan for his life. He surrendered his life to Christ, and that dramatically changed his trajectory. He began to get discipled, grow in the Lord, started to do better in school, graduated, felt God call him into full-time ministry. But because of his poverty situation of his family, the marginalized condition that they were in, he was unable to afford that. We were fortunate by God's provision, able to find him a scholarship. He attended one of the local Bible schools, excelled, graduated with honors. And today, Jerry leads the very ministry that led him to Christ. That's the transformational work of God. Taking a young man who is on a path of destruction, putting him on a path of light, and now he's a trophy of God's grace in his community. An example to those that knew him before and after. Why? Because God loves and values the lost. Can you say amen to that?